Okay, let's see what we got here. Not probably anticipating too many people coming by, but we'll see. Voice test, am I coming through? Well, it would help if I turn the volume up. Well, it would help if I turn the volume up. Hey, Chad. How's it going? Today we're gonna be going New Game Plus on Spider-Man. How's it going with you, Chad? What are you having for breakfast? That's a good breakfast. Man, I've had a rough couple days. Had to go to my friend's house Wednesday night. Close friends with the whole family. Thursday they took his dad off life support and he passed away later that day.
All units, level 4 mobilization. Location, Fisk Tower.
Fisk?
So, it's been a challenging couple of days. Yeah, thanks, Chad. Look, the worst part was from just waiting from when they unhooked him from life support.
All units stand by. Warrant is en route.
Yes, this is New Game Plus game. Let's assume I know how to play. And we're gonna start with the starting game suit.
Captain Watanabe.
Did you take him down yet?
No. We're at Fisk Tower, but still waiting on the warrant.
Mind if I join in on the fun?
You know how his lawyers are. This one needs to go by the book.
Come on, Yuri. I've been waiting 8 years for this.
You really want to help? Head to Times Square. Sounds like his guys are trying to keep my backup from reaching the scene.
You got it. Almost there.
Yeah, I love the white design, too, of the spider logo. Like, just adding that little bit of color made the suit pop more.
Hello?
Parker, where are you? We must run through the demonstration at least once before the grant committee arrives.
Yes. Sorry, yes. Dealing with a personal issue. I'll be in soon, promise. Better wrap this up quick and get to my real job. Looks like Yuri called in the cavalry.
I really like the character of Yuri. I thought it was cool to give Spider-Man like a Commissioner Gordon counterpart.
We need more backup! 1032, Times Square. Officers under fire. Bring in the hammer.
I'd probably have to go with this as the best Spider-Man game. It's everything Spider-Man 2 from back in the day was, but better.
Morning, guys. Who's ready for their hot, fresh cup of bodily harm?
Okay, game, again, I'm well aware that the first part is the tutorial,
This doesn't look good.
but this is New Game Plus.
Somebody just shoot him!
Man, Fisk has a lot of guys on his payroll.
Spider-Man, what's your status?
Almost done here. You?
We're about to go in.
Be there soon. Can't wait to see Willie's face when you slap the cuffs on him. Okay, Yuri. All done. What's happening? Yuri? Yuri! I knew Fisk wouldn't go quietly.
The web slinging is just so satisfying in this game. Hey, Sniper. Other than being on call, how's it going?
Get more backup. And lock down the airspace.
Yuri, you okay?
If he makes it out of that building, we're gonna lose him.
I'm gonna go,
Do your thing.
Yes! He's the day, Willie! Heads up! Hey, where you going? Ken! I'll clear a path. Follow me!
Get out of here, Spider-Man. We got this!
Sorry to break it to you, but you do not got this, buddy. Thanks for the confidence boost, guys.
Enough talk!
I still need to get more into Yakuza 0. I think I've completed the first chapter. I got past the first major fight where he tries to leave and that guy does the thing to his own finger because he messed up.
Gotta take those shooters out.
You're not bulletproof!
think that's all of them.
Yeah, if you go into Yakuza Kiwami, just be warned. From what I understand, you want to look up the exact order you want to upgrade your abilities, because there are bosses in that game where if you
Spider-Man,
don't...
status.
Heading to the upper floors, and hoping nobody turns on the elevators.
Our choppers are taking fire. Looks like Fisk has armed men on every floor.
He's desperate.
And he's hitting us with everything he's got.
I have to find him and end this.
Anyway, what I was saying, there's
Not yet.
certain...
We just picked up chatter. They're wiping all their data servers. We need that evidence if we want to put him away for good.
Okay, server room it is.
There's certain bosses in Yakuza Kiwami
Hi, Aunt May.
where
What is all that noise?
Watching a superhero movie. What's up?
if you don't have the boss ability,
Listen, I gotta go.
Well, okay.
like, you can't beat the boss, so it pays to know the order so you don't soft lock yourself.
Hold him so he can't jump around.
You know what?
Stay away from that thing.
Thank you, drone.
Gotta find that server room before there's no evidence left. If I go in this way, they'll destroy all the evidence. I should look for a sneaky way in. There we go. Huh. It's like my own private ventrance. Fisk may be a dirty criminal, but he has remarkably clean air vents.
Hurry up. Boss wants everything erased. Can't make it delete any faster.
They're so cute when they're oblivious.
How's it coming? Halfway there. Need another minute or two. Think the cops know where we are?
Is this tech support? I forgot my password.
Spider-Man! Don't let him near the console!
Warning. Full
Gotta
deletion
access that
imminent.
console before everything's gone. Let's see just how good their security is. Aw, you guys forgot the latest kernel patch.
Hiding so. Cowardly. Even for you.
Says the guy frantically erasing his search history.
After all these years, you're still just an ignorant child.
True, but that's part of my charm, isn't it?
Damn you. Get that door down now! Get past him. Destroy everything. Look around you. I did this. What have you ever done, Matt?
Oh, it's so nice starting
Well,
the
that
game
time I
with
took
these
down a pompous,
abilities.
overstuffed crime lord before breakfast.
Without me, the scum I kept in check will run
Hey, guy,
rampant.
let's see how you like this.
Been a long, tough road, Fisk. Almost sad to see it end.
Me afraid.
We'll get ready for the main event. Yuri, an explosion just...
I saw it. Fisk could have the whole place wired. I'm sending in a bomb unit.
I'll make sure no one gets in their way. I think that's all of us.
It's clear. Move up!
Hey guys, I guess bombs are part of Willie's getaway plan? Sounds like they're trapped.
You go after them. We'll look for the bombs.
Everyone clear out! Evacuate the building!
I heard more people back that way.
I'll find them.
I'm curious in the second one, since this kinda confirmed it,
We're pinned down.
if Green Goblin's gonna
Get out
show up.
fast. If you can walk, help the injured. Got it?
Go, go, go!
Thank you. We did it. Let's go.
Okay, Willie. Coming your way.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
How we doing, Captain?
Could be better.
That's
Our
one
chopper's
thing that does aggravate me with this game, how I just did the special ability.
No one to chase him if he flies
It's
away.
really
Why do I get the
easy
feeling
to
that's what he was planning all
accidentally
along?
trigger that.
Guess he probably was. Damn. Yuri, get EMTs up here, fast!
We're trying.
Uh-oh. Incoming! That's enough out of you. More rockets? A little excessive, don't you think? What? Is it National Rocket Day or something? Gotcha!
No, I never did care for Harry Potter. So I'll not be checking that one out.
Man, how'd the bomb squad guys get through this? Settle down. I've got enough for everybody. Hope you got insurance. Okay, room is clear. Bomb squad must be somewhere ahead. Hope they're okay.
Dead Space remake, I'll probably wait till it's... Well, not probably. I'll get it when it's on sale.
We were just about to call for backup.
I think I'm it.
Lead the way. We'll be right behind you. Heads up, boss.
So you guys were in bed with Fisk all along? Oh no, I'll never get that image out of my head. So your plan didn't work. On to plan B, getting kicked in the face. Hey Yuri, looks like some of your guys were on Fisk's payroll. Good news is, they were Willie's last line of defense. I'm right outside his office.
Take him down, now.
With pleasure.
I do like this, how it's part of the plot that Kingpin was actually keeping other crimes in check. Just because he controls crime to the extent he does.
Writing your memoirs? Don't forget the hyphen between spider and man.
Get the chopper ready. I won't be long. I'm surprised you made it this far. But your foolishness ends now.
You do know I can still see you, right?
80 years of this insolence.
Oh, for me? You shouldn't have. Gotta wait for an opening. Reloading.
How is this happening?
What's wrong, Willie? You seem angry.
I will destroy you!
Take your best shot.
Let's see. So much would you like to
That gave me an opening.
And Kingpin was a great first boss.
You are everything that's wrong with this city!
Huh. I was gonna say the same to you.
You know what to do, man!
Surrounded! Everyone engage! He's too bad!
I don't want to shoot it! What wrong? No! I can handle myself! You're fucking... Where are the reinforcements?
I don't know, boss.
Your reinforcements are beaten up. Got You know, every now and whenever you hear talks about, like, how would this villain fare against this superhero or in this comic book universe?
Yeah, maybe later.
I always thought the Kingpin would be would fit in nicely, especially in Batman's corner of the DC universe, because not only would he be a villain for Batman to fight, but he would be a villain for Bruce Wayne to be able to contest with as well.
Finally off to Rikers, huh? You know, I think you've got more enemies in there than I do.
If you think this will be more than a minor inconvenience...
Whoop, gotta go. Hey, good luck, Willie. I have a feeling you're gonna need it.
Idiot! I'm the one who kept order in this city! 1 month! In 1 month you'll wish you had me back!
The Kingpin is heading to prison. End of an era. I feel like I should celebrate. Take a vacation.
Parker, where are you? The committee will be here soon. We need to run an equipment check.
I'm almost there. Blocks away.
Guess I'll just do it myself.
No, don't. It's not safe. Gotta love Doc's enthusiasm, but sometimes it gets him into trouble. Better get there before he hurts himself.
I do like all the variety of suits you can unlock in this game. Look, there's just a good number here. And especially that we... Where are they? We get... That one ain't it. All... Toby's suit, Andrew's, and even though I hate that interpretation of the character, we even get Holland's Spider-Man suit. This one's cool as far as Armored Spider-Man goes. This is one of my favorites. Wait, that ain't it. Yeah, the wrestling suit, here it is. Or at least an interpretation of it. I don't think the Unlimited suit's in here. This one's cool, but I don't know, maybe it's just me, but the helmet seems to scream Red Hood more than Spider-Man. There's another decent-looking armored one. I also love that this had my favorite Spider-Man villain in it.
I'm sorry I'm late. Oh. You started without me.
The grant committee's director will be here soon. It's fine, Parker. I invented this equipment. I think I can handle it.
Power damper. Oh, man. Maybe we should abort.
Not yet.
Hold on! Dr. Octavius, are you okay?
Another setback. But we're close.
Is anyone hurt?
No, it was all my fault. The energy levels exceeded our expectations. From a certain viewpoint, that's a very positive development.
It doesn't smell very positive.
I assure you, in the next phase...
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
Yeah, I love the interpretation.
But we'll talk later.
Where Doc Ock is kind of a hero or mentor to Parker. Which is something that started in the 90s cartoon.
It was a disaster. How could the dampener have failed? I know Doc said take the day off. Ooh, you are in bad shape, little guy. Let's see what's wrong with you. Circuit burned out. Damn it. If I had been here to do the pre-check, I would have caught this.
I will confess to hating these puzzles.
Got it. Okay, need to reroute servo control.
It's been a while, but since I played BioShock, so I don't remember their puzzles.
Nice. Okay.
They do get more difficult as time goes on.
Now rebalance.
These are the worst. Because not only do you have to...
Finished.
Run the line, but you have to keep the certain power input, which isn't the most fun thing at times.
Let's see if that worked.
That being said, with the exception of the screwball challenges, there's nothing I consider really boring or tedious in this game. The Taskmaster stuff a little irksome because it's time trials, which I hate, but what ruins the screwball stuff is...
new materials for the prosthetics. He asked me to review his work if I had time. May as well dig in now.
Screwball is a character that's annoying in every conceivable way.
Hardware. I should review what Doc's been developing and double-check his work. Doc was trying to improve the actuator's granularity.
She's a social media influencer villain that speaks in text abbreviation and social media slang.
Grant review. We're ready. The work has progressed at a remarkable pace. I honestly never thought we'd get the tensile actuator back to an acceptable power. But Parker, the boy has an eye for guerrilla science like none other. Just as I was ready to order a custom machine replacement part, he returned from the hardware store with a bottle of...
I just need two more gadgets upgraded and they're all good. And then I've literally unlocked everything.
Doc was testing a new contact material for the prosthetic.
I don't... Spider-Man Unlimited, I'm pretty sure the suit's not here.
Hydrogel polymer composite. Strong, but there's a lot of impedance. Better tell Doc to keep looking for other materials. Alright. I should get out of here before I screw things up for Doc even more.
Yeah, well, the network did that show no favors. They released the episodes completely out of order.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
Fisk make it to Rikers yet?
Not Rikers. Our boy qualifies for the VIP treatment. He's in the raft.
Ah, joining Scorpion, Electro, and the rest. Fisk should be honored. That's a steamed company.
Can you swing by the precinct? Got an issue that could benefit from your unique skill set.
For you, Yuri, anything. I'm on my way.
And it didn't help that because of up-and-coming Spider-Man, well, the already greenlit Spider-Man 2, that they were contractually not allowed to use a lot of the villains. There was even a character in one episode that you could name swap with Silver Sable and it would be the same thing.
Huh. Looks like Jameson's got a new episode out. Wonder what my #1 fan thinks about the Fisk takedown.
This is Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, where listeners like you discuss the issues affecting our city with Pulitzer Prize-winning two-time Pulitzer Prize-winning former publisher of the Daily Bugle.
Hey, plug the book.
And as always, if you order Mr. Jameson's book, Spider-Man, Threat or Menace, within 24 hours of our broadcast, you'll get an autographed copy at no extra charge.
No personalizations. Don't ask. Not gonna get it. Welcome to Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, alerting you to the threats you don't even know about. Let's dive right into the calls. Speak.
Okay, so not for nothing. You gotta give Spider-Man respect for taking down Wilson Fisk, right? I mean, one less mob boss is good for everyone.
Is that right? Tell me, are you a police officer? Prosecutor? Maybe an award-winning reporter with decades on the job like me?
No, I'm a plumber.
Oh, good. And fix
Rain, I think there's... You see some Rain in the DLC.
He's the next Godfather. We're gonna have a gang war in the streets, but does that whip-headed moron give a damn? Of course not. He got on TV. That's what counts.
Yeah, well, I can get copper pipe without paying kickbacks now. So till that gang war starts, I'm on the whip-head side.
And you'll be singing a different tune when 3 new mobs are lining up to charge you triple for that same pipe. Or just break your legs. Goodbye!
Someday, Jonah.
But there's like not
something nice about me.
Really any dynamic weather or even day and night cycle in this game. Like, I could stream literally all day and it will stay this time of day until I trigger the next event. I was saying, like, even the 90s Spider-Man cartoon, they had some, like, you can't use this because James Cameron was supposed to make a Spider-Man movie and his villain was gonna be Electro, so they were not allowed to use Electro for that cartoon.
Now that you quit smoking, what do you tell people when you come up here?
That I need a break from their crap.
Fair enough. So, why'd you call? Need a date to the policeman's ball?
You got a black and white suit? No ball this year anyway. We spent too much integrating Oscorp surveillance tech.
Worth it though, right?
It was. Till an hour ago. The system went down. Citywide. Every tower.
How?
They tell me someone sabotaged the central server, and now all the towers are offline.
Inside job?
Maybe. I'll figure it out later. Right now we need to get the towers back online. Fast.
And you called me? Aw, that's sweet.
I called someone I could trust. Plus, the signals are scrambled and we have no idea how to fix it.
Ooh. I love a challenge.
You break it, you buy it.
I thought you trusted me. Let's take a look at this tower.
Yeah, this game really took, like, elements from multiple interpretations of the character.
We just had a tower come back online. That you?
Not just a pretty mask, huh?
Whatever you did, any chance you could do it to the other towers?
Sure, but just so you know, I had to sync up with the tower to fix it. I'm seeing all crime data in the area now. Looks like there's a break-in happening near me.
Great. I've got units nearby.
Don't bother. I'm on it.
Now, for those that never played this game, my first recommendation, once you get to this part, immediately do all the towers. Because it does this, it lets you see the crimes, it unlocks the full map.
Pretty sure these guys didn't forget their keys.
And fast travel points. Okay, I already know this game!
I can't reach him!
I should have recorded this! Okay, wrapped up.
Thanks for that. Now I'm seeing an assault near you.
You're in luck, Yuri.
Your favorite tough but lovable, grizzled, seen-too-much detective is in town.
What? No. You promised you wouldn't do that any...
Spider Cop.
Please, no.
So you're the snitch.
Back off, creep.
Yep, she's the one.
I said back off! Leave me alone!
Keep it quiet, lady.
Don't touch me! Help! Help!
Get away from her!
Game? I've done this. This is New Game Plus. Let me explain to you what that means. I've beaten the game. 86 the tutorials.
Walk away now, or she's dead.
Let me go!
All clear, ma'am.
I knew Jameson was wrong about you.
You're a little weird, but you got a good heart.
Have you got somewhere to go?
I can take care of myself.
I'm sure you can, but just in case, there's a place called the Feast Center.
Seen it. I don't want charity.
They got the best wheat cakes in the city, hands down.
Mom used to make those. Haven't had any in a long time. I'll check it out. Thanks, Spider Guy.
It's Spider-Man. That one.
I want to see this. You can't wait to see.
Up there.
I can't wait to see this universe's interpretation of Green Goblin.
A second surveillance tower.
Are you narrating yourself?
What? No! Of course not! The Chief never did understand Spider Cop. Thought he was a loose cannon.
Already regretting this.
I can modify these towers to track more than just crimes.
I haven't played the Miles game yet. I want to, but from what I understand how short it is, I'm not paying full price for it.
Score. Towers are picking up all kinds of RFID signals now, including one nearby. What is that?
Of course, I find how Miles got bitten in this game very, contrived because Mary Jane had the spider on her for what was probably hours, in the fact that it never bit her and it bit Miles once he picks up a random box. I kind of feel like they were just contractually obligated to do Miles Morales Spider-Man.
Oh, wow. One of my old backpacks from high school. Forgot I attached tracking dots.
To be honest, this may be a hot take, but I feel like they should have really done something bold and it should have bit Mary Jane.
Wonder how many of these are scattered around the city.
Still there? Got a robbery a few blocks away.
Spider Cop's on it. Part man, part spider, all cop.
Open the safe! Do it!
Hey, fellas.
Spider-Man!
Well, that's an interesting take. Here's one thing I don't get, why his father was the officer Jefferson Davison, so why is with his father's last name Davis, why is it Miles Morales and not Miles Davison?
The last Chinatown tower now.
Don't you mean Spider Cop's gonna repair it?
Been doing a little thinking, Yuri. Policing's a young man's game, and Spider Cop, well, he's no spring chicken.
Please be going where I think you're going.
As of today, Spider Cop is officially retired.
Oh, thank God. I need a drink.
We'll all drink tonight, Yuri. Drink to the memory of Spider Cop's tireless... Yuri? Yuri, you there? Guess the emotion of the moment overwhelmed her.
Not good. Can't have people taking pictures of my 3 chest hairs. Tools I need for suit repair.
Let's see.
Wonder if Dr. Octavius is left for the day.
Doctor, how did it go with the committee? I'm so sorry I screwed things up.
Not at all, Peter. They're just nervous in the face of imminent triumph. They'll calm down. They always do.
Should I head back to the lab for cleanup?
No. I'm stepping out for dinner anyhow. We'll resume tomorrow. Short break, then back to creating the future.
Wish I could bottle and sell that man's optimism. Sounds like he's left the lab for the day. Good time to work on my suit in private.
I'll be right back. Arkham Origins, yeah, I played the Arkham Origin DLC. Aside from the difficulty spike being a cheap way to increase load time and the boss fight being a letdown, it's actually pretty good. Oh, I forgot. And, like, the armored Batman suit you get partway through the DLC is really cool. I know, like, for some reason, especially because, like, that game was outsourced and Rocksteady Games didn't do it, that it gets a lot of hate, but it's my legit favorite of the Arkham games. I'm not sure. I've never actually unlocked New Game Plus on that. And I'm not a particularly big fan of the way the Arkham games handle New Game Plus, where it comes with a difficulty spike. Like, no, I unlocked New Game Plus. That means I have the right to start a new game with all the previous gear and upgrades and be able to curb stomp everything from the start. Wait, not New Game Plus, like when you start opening the map, the DLC. I'm not 100% sure. To be honest, I'd actually have to look for my copy of Arkham Origins and load it into my Xbox. The last time I played that game, I got a weird glitch where somehow a main mission and a story mission got their wires crossed, and it was the beginning of the Anarchy missions, and I literally wound up perma-spawned too far away from where I had to go to ever be able to make it in time. So I had to start a new game. So yeah, that was not a fun experience. I wish there were not so many of these crazy towers.
I'm losing them. Young man, I will pull this car over right now.
Hold fire. Let's see what Spider-Man can do.
Here's your stuff. Well, that's just... That's it, huh? I've had worse commutes.
Don't worry about it.
Along the northbound side of the expressway near Atlantic Avenue. Please respond code 2. Got an 1165 on the eastbound side.
The only, well, I shouldn't say haven't played, but haven't completed was Arkham Knight. As far as the Batman, I probably like it once I get used to it, but I didn't find the Batmobile stuff fun. But I've also heard that was like a common issue people had with that game, where there was just too much Batmobile. this playthrough, like, I'm not gonna do... I like driving the Batmobile around. A lot of fun Riddler puzzles with it. I'm saying, like, I'm not gonna do, like, all the side content for for me playing this game on YouTube. I'm mostly gonna just breeze through the critical stuff. Especially since I've already 100%ed everything in the stories and DLCs. So not having all the I mean, not having to unlock everything again, there's just not as much incentive.
All units, got a reported break-in. Please proceed to Spanish Harlem. Over.
Spider-Man, the situation's under control.
Like I said, I'm not going for all the achievements, especially because there's one for getting a spectacular ranking on all the screwball challenges. And, oh, like I've already stated, I hate screwball. And I just do not have the patience to just... I didn't get the spectacular, let me redo it. No, I'm just gonna put in the bare minimal, get the basic ranking, and move on. I wasn't aware about the new Tron movie. What's Jared Leto supposed to be in it? See, again, like, I did that on complete accident.
The Spidey Squad. My one and only fan club.
Now, the backpacks I will look for on stream and collect, because a lot of them are some pretty nice Easter eggs. Yeah, I know it was like a big deal when he was announced as Joker, because he's like an Oscar-winning actor, but like, maybe his performance really was great in that movie. I haven't seen it, but...
Half the crime tower's back up already.
When Spider Cop's on the job, come help.
Like, I haven't seen the best acting from him myself.
Gotta have something to do on stakeouts.
Look, Spider-Man has a switch.
Nope, nope, nope. Nope.
She'd never admit it, but the Chief was warming up to Spider Cop. His casual disregard for by-the-book thinking was a breath of fresh air. She'd come around. Someday.
All units 1034. Repeat, assault reported. Incident was reported in...
I'll worry about breaking crimes once I unlock all these towers. And as far as, like, the whole, like, Tron thing, and don't get me wrong, I like those two movies, but... like... realistically, like, there's not a massive amount of demand for that franchise, and don't get me wrong, it has its hardcore fans, but... and I've seen other people talk about it and say this, that, like, the foundation there, like, it's really not full-on multiple film, like, franchise material. That being said, I know there's a lot of possibilities for the stories you can tell in-universe, but like a wise man once said, just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. Any word on who he's supposed to be playing?
Flatbush Avenue exit.
So, but what about Alec Baldwin facing charges for the shooting on Rust? I seen the clip where he's like, the gun was handed to me, safety checked, I took it as... It's like anyone that knows anything about firearms knows you always have to...
A break-in was just reported.
You always have to check it yourself. If someone shows you their firearm, they safety check it in front of you, and the first thing you do when you pick it up for yourself, even though you have seen it safety checked, is you do the safety check and confirm with your own two eyes. Well, I'm sorry, Alec, you are guilty. It wasn't intentional, but you're guilty by negligence. And it's like I've said before numerous times in the past with these celebrities like him. If you're so anti-gun, you put your movie where your money where your mouth is, and do not be in movies with them.
MJ wrote this article in the school paper about student protests. She was a heck of a journalist even then. A menu for my first real date with MJ. Wish I could have afforded someplace fancier. But she didn't seem to mind.
Yeah, there was a lot of just full-on negligence on the set of that movie. Oh, and the true rule number one of gun ownership and just handling one, it's always loaded, especially when it's empty, it's still loaded.
It's all good, Spidey. Don't worry about it.
He's... ugh. And the fact that he said he doesn't feel any, like, guilt over it. What says a lot. It's like people don't believe in personal accountability anymore.
Officers, be advised. We have a report of a missing person. Backup requested at Portside. Please copy.
And let's not forget, even if it had a blank round is still deadly. I mean, we all know what happened to Brandon Lee on the set of The Crow. Another thing with these celebrities that act like they're high and mighty, you are court jesters. You are here to entertain us, not be our moral superiors, because you're not. It was like right before the last Taken movie came out, Liam Neeson says, I think all firearms should be outlawed, or something to that effect. Only police and military should have them. I'm like, okay, but yet, here you are playing Jason Bourne. Tad bit hypocritical of you there, Damon.
All units, civilians are trapped in their vehicles following a severe accident. Need immediate response to Chelsea, over.
Ugh.
Hey, before you go, can you sign this for my kid?
And it's also like, I hate the double standard of how some celebrities can stay whatever they want, and then someone like Gina Carano, just when she voices her opinion, they're ready to convene a mob to go after her, and she's not even think what I think. She's like, this is my opinion. You got a problem with it? You got a problem with it. Her I like because she comes across as just an actual average person. Like, she comes across as someone that you can, a celebrity, like, you can bump into at a cafe or something, and she would just gladly sit and talk and carry on a conversation with you, where someone like Alec Baldwin would just snub you or say, you gotta pay me for the privilege.
Suit's seen better days. I think I can repair it at the lab.
Hey, Angela. I passed out last night during the stream on the circuit breaker puzzle. Look, I was just so exhausted, like, when I woke up, it actually took me some time to, like, get my bearings. It was one of those I had to ask myself, you know, how long was I out for?
We got this, Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
One more puzzle. Well, not one more. Yeah, last one. Yeah, I slept well. Chad was there for it, but a mutual friend and streamer of ours, Interval Comics, he streamed that game. Everyone died, including the dog. And at the end, the curator was like yelling at us, like, you got everyone killed, even the dog. It was hilarious. That Chad remembers, that was priceless. And what was bad, Interval got most everyone out alive until the end, and he just failed quick time after quick time. That was a classic streaming moment.
And that's that. Every crime tower in the city's now repaired.
Pretty good work, right?
Pretty good, yeah.
Good enough that maybe you'd let a certain someone celebrate with us?
Fine, but make it quick.
The odds were long, the danger close. But between Spider Cop's reckless intuition and the Chief's determined planning, they got the job done.
Aw, that's kind of sweet.
A pairing of opposites. Like peanut butter and chocolate, or breakfast for dinner. The two work together.
And we're done. Talk to you later, Spider Cop.
She's coming around.
Hey, Nick.
Right?
Yeah, don't forget definitely. The lard.
The infamous dumpling recipe. Should have come with step 10. Try not to burn everything in MJ's apartment.
Attention units, drug deal reported. Need an officer to check it out.
Okay, I'll bust crimes in a minute, game. Right now, I want to meet Otto. This game does get pretty emotional later on. Ugh.
Looks like Doc's gone for the night.
There is a considerable amount I'll do off stream, like I'm gonna redo these puzzles at some point, but if I cannot waste time doing it on stream and just get through the game faster, I will.
Doc's made huge breakthroughs his whole career, but he's always been upstaged, usually by Oscorp. This time, it's going...
Parker!
Dr. Octavius, what you got there?
Chinese. If I know you'd be here, I would've... What are you working on?
Oh, just a side project.
Of course. It's you.
I don't know what you're...
Oh, come on, Parker, it's obvious.
Let me explain.
I only wish you told me sooner.
I wanted to, but I was afraid that
I'll be doing some on screen because...
Yes. I guess if you design his equipment, you're bound to be a target too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe. Well, I'll leave you to it.
I'll be doing my share of puzzles on screen because there's story-related ones, but the ones I can do here and there in between missions, I'm gonna do off-screen just to speed up the process. I love this suit.
Excuse me, late for work.
Yeah, it's clear he's more like, well... Oh, I don't have the suit on yet. I still have one of the side ones equipped. But yeah, it's clear he didn't buy it for a second. That's the suit for the game. But that he didn't want Peter to worry, so he just kept his mouth shut.
Hey, my Mark I web shooters. Managed to improve the storage capacity a lot since then, but the basic design's still the same.
Spider-Man, I think I figured out how Fisk's men are keeping his rackets running. Construction sites.
Wasn't that shut down when he was arrested?
No, it's one of his legitimate businesses. Multiple investors. We can't act without cause.
But now you've got that, right?
That's why I'm hoping you can keep an eye on the locations. Tell me if you see anything suspicious.
You got it. I'll be your nosy neighborhood Spider-Man.
Yeah, I like how they made Doc Ock more of a tragic character in this game. Like, you feel sorry for him, but it's just essentially him being in a rush and wanting to take shortcuts that bit him in the end.
My loyal listeners, brushheads they call themselves, though never quite understood why, will remember my warnings about the downright Orwellian crime monitoring system the city was installing. It's not operating. Why? Because someone came to their senses and realized they'd be violating civil liberties? Wrong! Because those incompetent bureaucrats built a network that crashes more often than a wino driving a bumper car. So your tax dollars got wasted, and there's nothing to show for it. It's about as close as you get to a happy ending in the real world, kids.
And what's sad is, like, it's so sad too because
awesome. Doc would be proud.
The technology Doc Ock was working on would have absolutely changed mankind for the better. Like, yeah, even Norman in this, I like that, even though, like, his stuff is morally questionable, like, if you know the twist, he's at least doing it for the right reasons, but doing the wrong thing for the right reasons is still doing the wrong thing.
Spider-Man, turns out we've busted 4 illegal firearms dealers within a 3-block radius of that site.
Gun running. Let's see what I can do to cut down the supply.
I'll get him for you.
Dang, looks like they called their buddies.
Game, I've said it before, but this is New Game Plus. 86 those tutorials!
Welcome to the party! House rules. Leave your shoes at the door. Unless you're not wearing socks, in which case, buy some socks already.
And that's other, like, because in this one, like, Octavius and Osborn worked together. It's like, that's a kind of a tragedy in itself when you think about the good those two could have done had they actually not been all about shortcuts. Like, even, like, the condition that an unspecified relative of Norman's had that drove him to do everything he did, had him... Okay, see you later, Angela. That condition, he actually... Those two might have been able to solve it together.
Actually, web down.
And someone finally reported shots fired, so I've got officers inbound. Good work. Fisk has more construction sites throughout the city, betting their fronts too. Keep an eye out, and report in if you see anything suspicious.
If I'm gonna find all of Fisk's construction sites, I should recalibrate my mapping software to be more accurate. Using a depth-mapped post-process on photos of popular landmarks should do it.
More health and damage. Well, this was a good run for the first playthrough. I gotta get some chores done around the house, even though I really don't feel like it, so... Does web swinging run out? No, they don't. Web slinging doesn't run out. But, I was saying, like, Chad, Angela, Nick, Sniper, everyone, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next time. And if you're watching this after the fact, don't forget to leave a like, share, subscribe, over and out.